Hey, it's Phil from Tips for a Better Life, and don't make a medicine into a diet. It's something I learned from Alan Watts. Why do you take a medicine? You take a medicine when you're sick, you want to get healthy, you want to get better, but as soon as you're healthy again and you feel better, you stop taking the medicine. Now that's exactly what has to happen with a spiritual practice. There's so many different kind of spiritual practices. There's yoga, there's qigong, there's meditation. You have all these different ways of doing a spiritual practice. But those spiritual practices are all medicines. They're methods, they're signposts to help you. But as soon as it makes you better, it makes you feel healthy, you have to drop the method. Because then the biggest obstacle is your attachment to the method. I remember another analogy Alan Watts made, like that method, that spiritual practice is like a raft that takes you from a place to an island. And you get on the raft, it gets you to the other place, but as soon as you reach the shore of the island, you just get off the raft. You don't stay on the raft. It's not the objective to stay on the raft and move from side to side. No, it's a method of moving from one place to another place. All those spiritual practices are signposts or methods or practices you could pick up, but then at a certain point you have to drop them. Because if you're attached to those practices, it means that you're only conscious or enlightened when you do those practices. But they're a way of viewing, they're a way of being. So don't use spiritual practices as a diet. You can use it as a medicine to get healthy, but as soon as you see that it's actually holding you back, then you just have to drop that medicine, drop that method, drop that spiritual practice or your attachment to it, and just be. Because you reach the shore, you reach the island. It's time to let go of the raft, and start living on the island. So that's what I wanted to say today. Stop using medicines as a diet.